Give me a second. I need to put some stuff in the armory chest.
Huh? What?
Forgot I had stuff.
I see. How dare you make me wait?
Gulthon Jagged Offending. Lakeland Code of Casting. You know what? Now that I think about it, the Lakeland Code of Casting actually looks pretty good. Personally, not anything, but you know.
Oh, that's not right. Oh my gosh. Follow. Stream manager. Okay.
This corsage. I wonder if I can put it in. I cannot.
Are you an Endwalker already? Yep, I am.
Same here.
We did Pegathon and killed the fake Bahamut. And then we stopped the other lunar primals from causing a massive explosion. It was really awesome.
Alright.
Wait. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I am here!
So you got the 5G towers, yes.
Damn.
They're turning the...
They're turning the frogs gay.
No. I was hoping you wouldn't say that on stream.
I bet that is a joke.
No, I was about to say, they're turning the people into Garlean fanatics. That's what I was trying to say. But then you started going off about gay frogs.
Yeah.
Alright, let's explore the old Sharlayan.
Okie. Oh, wait. Hello, everyone! Yes, here, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. And yada yada, you know the drill by now.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I don't need the map open. Okay.
To Kryl! Hitting
Yes.
the books. Kryl is intent on uncovering the reason behind the Forum's inexplicable behavior.
An unsettling changes come over Sharlayan, but together we will divine the underlying cause for the Forum's callousness. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the counselors directly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to already come to consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge. Which is why I began scouring Sharlayan archives of historical records for any hint of the connection to the final days. Suffice it to say, the progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day, but now that I disband willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all the swifter. We'll have fun at school. Oh no. Let us reconvene outside the on, shall we? Exit the annex to the right and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the woods.
Okay. But yeah, I love this music.
Yeah.
Just to
I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye bye. Alright, have a good night, Lena. Bye.
Hey, Lena. Hopefully she can make us new gear for level 90, except for me.
Huh?
Yeah, because I have a... Well, except for the
Oh,
sword and shield.
I think. Oh no, my 7TV thing stopped working.
7TV?
Yeah. Fuck.
Hey,
It's the thing that like it gives you like wherever like someone types something in specific in chat, it replaces it with an emote. Oh no, it's not working. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Get some armor though. Alright, you'll gain the armor from Rogue Quest again, and you can buy some. You can buy tomb gear. I see. Oh my god, whatever update happened this last week, it fucked everything up.
I went down the wrong path.
Oh, down there.
Funnily enough, Kryl is a reference to Final Fantasy V.
Yeah, I knew that already. Suffer.
I might as well pause until you get here.
Oh, wrong way. Why are you dead? Also, don't restart the thing just yet.
Restart just yet? Why?
Level 7 TV. Wait, what? I do have them enabled. What?
Eh?
Oh, great. Hold on, let me just put something in place.
Oh wait, I actually did get a new title.
Yeah, great. Okay, I guess I'm gonna check the other one then. Gosh darn it. Okay. So that means just 7TV isn't working. Because I know I typed that in right. Ugh. Okay, let me turn this back on. Wait, what was I doing? Oh. Oh yeah, going to 7TV. Um.
Hmm?
Hmm. Why? Hmm. I'm so frustrated. Ah! Ah! I'm beating your chest. Oh shit! I broke his chest plate.
No, you just made me a JoJo character again.
Oh, that isn't allowed.
What you mean it ain't allowed? Right. Sure.
Oh my god. Why is 7TV taking 3 years to do anything? Oh my god. Oh my god, this issue has been taking up the last 12 minutes. Man, I sure do love it when things just randomly stop working. Login failed. Type error. Failed to fetch? Huh? Does that mean 7TV is just down? Alright, I'm just gonna, in that case, or I'm just gonna continue forward. Wait for now. Trial? Hello. My directions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the doors. Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot. You were paused.
Yeah! You could have told me to unpause! Sorry, just... keep reading. Yeah, I unpaused immediately, so... God.
Well, I'm sorry. It's very easy to forget at the status of your pausing, considering I cannot see your OBS.
Fair enough. Next time when I tell you unpaused, just give me a heads up and say, hey, you can pause now. Just...
That's
that
assuming
okay?
I even remember.
Fair enough.
Alright. My directions were easy enough to follow, I hope? In any case, you stand now before the doors of the Omenon, Sharlayan's greatest collection of books and tomes. The building is actually only an entrance, and one of many of that. The archives in the Omenon extend deep beneath the surface, like the roots of a tree. The vast halls of the great Agubal Library, a pale in comparison to the Omenon's endless maze of subterranean chambers. Any citizen of Sharlayan is free to enter and peruse its shelves. Well, most of its shelves. Only Archons are afforded access to certain restricted vaults. I dispatched Yustila and Raha to investigate those. Meanwhile, Alize and Alphino will help me continue my search through the stacks open to the general public. Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you are only permitted to browse the top floor here at the entrance. Even so, there should be a number of books to touch upon Sharlayan history or foreign policy. Your task will be to find and study relevant publications. I promise you, a working knowledge of those subjects will make it far easier to spot the clues you're looking for. Let's be about it, shall we? I've told the others to meet us at the stone benches over there once they found some promising tomes. Happy reading! Oh, man.
Pretty much, we're not even Sharlayan citizens. Fuck up.
Well, I mean, of course we're not. We just barely got here.
Fair enough. Geronimo! Okay, nah. But holy shit. This place is massive!
Also, the hitbox is very weird. Like, for some reason I can stand on the railing here, but not here. That's very weird.
Okay, book. Yep.
Okay, well luckily it's not a full book, so... Long ago.
On an island in the Northern Sea, there lived a Rogan man by the name of Yunkrep. Yunkrep was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood of terrifying proportions would soon sweep over the lands of Eorzea. So it was that he built a gigantic ship, assembled a crew, and set sail for that imperiled realm. The flood arrived as foretold, and to their horror, the strangely churning waters drove the people toward the ocean. It was there, however, that Yunkrep's crew hauled them aboard his ark. But the danger had not passed. The towering wave approached, threatening to smash the vessel to pieces. With only moments to spare, Yunkrep wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safety atop Abalathia's spine. Refugees from the surrounding regions huddled there alongside them, but it was not long before disputes over the dwindling supply of food led them to violence and bloodshed. Saddened by the sight, Yunkrep gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers and abandoned the ark to those Eden's peaks. They journeyed to the coast where they built a new ship, intent upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on the beach of an island and settled upon that very spot. That settlement prospered and grew, and in time it became the city of Sharlayan we live in to this day. Okay,
Ooh, nice.
That honestly makes sense as to why they don't want to partake in conflict. They don't want the calamity of water to happen again.
What?
Well,
What
okay,
items were told?
what happened during the event, during the calamity of water? I mean, like the aftermath, like people fighting. I guess I'm making no sense.
Not really.
But just read.
Was every calamity he set on by fighting? I don't...
No, not exactly. I mean...
Then... I don't know.
The calamity of water was caused by black and white mages not using the element of water. They used every other element, though.
I don't remember this. Was it really? No, that still doesn't make any sense. Roads of the Old, the colony. Many years ago, the banks of Thalyak and Javanian on the banks of the Thavalak and Javanian hinterlands, a Sharlayan colony once thrived. The settlement was originally established as a mere outpost as to study the ethereals in the year 1311 of the 6th Astral Era. Scholars dispatched to Eorzea found the facilities wanting, and their demands encouraged a gradual expansion of the structures and services. As rumors spread and growing communities of academics, the area was further inundated with Eorzean students hoping to share in the renowned wisdom of the Sharlayans. 50 years later, the Forum passed a motion to recognize what had become a flourishing town as the official Sharlayan colony. The Eorzean residents took a colony into the colony itself, Sharlayan, which led no small amount of confusion when discussing turning to the subject of the motherland. In response, some Sharlayan inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer to it as Emporium. Following the exodus, however, goblins and treasure hunters claimed for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and gave it another name, Idleshire. Most prominent features of Idleshire, the book does not appear to contain additional information. Okay.
Okay, so it's likely the Rogan that, well, foresaw the flood, saw the fourth umbral calamity. At least that's what I'm guessing.
Alright.
Time worn tone. Two words of wisdom.
During the chaos of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, Arconia Uncre, founder of Sharlayan, bore witness to the madness and savagery of men brought to the brink of despair. Upon raising a settlement on an island in the northern Empty, he instructed his people thus: renounce the ways of war, and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason. Sharlayans took to heart the words of their savior, and thenceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon a foundation of accumulated learning, they built a homeland unlike any other, a nation born from strength of minds rather than strength of arms. With the knowledge of economics came shrewd trading. With the knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops. Engineering brought out wells and sewers, and ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expertise could be added for wealth and coin. Bartered. And
Yeah.
the more their
to
wisdom
say
spread
added.
through the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. And so, it was that, no matter the trials and tribulations of the age, the citizens of Sharlayan would live by their founders' teachings. For the sake of a better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star, they would eschew the tools of war with their knowledge delivered to the world. Huh.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. So
Okay.
he saw the sixth umbral calamity.
Yeah.
Well-worn
Okay,
manual.
that's why
Forever
you... Okay, so that's what you were thinking of, and that's why it didn't make any sense. You are talking about the wrong calamity.
I was talking about the calamity of Earth rather than the calamity of water. Whoops. Okay, the title of the spine is Forever 26.
It seems like a romance novel.
My beloved seekers of knowledge, have you ever put learning before your health and neglected to feed and rest your body as you should? I too once engaged in such foolish practices, but one night, engrossed in philosophical discussion, I had an epiphany. For all the world's mysteries that drive us to reckless abandon, we have so very few years of life in which to achieve our goals. Thus do I share with you this mantra. I am forever 20 summers young. The number itself is unimportant. You could be 19 or 23 or 40. Whatever age you are when you discover this manual, be the age you aspire to remain. Thought, through mindful, healthy living, will you extend the time available to spend upon your chosen research. Another day, another moon, another summer to grasp the greater truths you pursue. In the pages that follow, we will explore the secrets of maintaining one's physical condition from a biological, ethereal, illogical, and arcane viewpoint. The book is on the wrong subject. Search for works which contain details of the forum.
Okay.
What? Oh.
Covered book?
Huh?
There's 2 more books. An Introduction to the Heavens? Oh, I
read
want to see
this.
the name of the other book. Did you already start reading it?
Yes.
God damn it.
You check the leather-bound book. I'll just keep reading this.
The Voice of a Growling City.
Have you ever gazed at the sky above and contemplated the mysteries contained therein? I speak not of shifting cloud patterns, but of the vastness beyond the sun and the twinkling tapestry.
Sorry, I want to read this on my own. In years which followed the founding of Sharlayan, civil policy and other matters of import were decided at Ecclesia, a public forum at which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, this format became increasingly impractical. A large number of participants gave rise to ever longer debates, resulting in significant delays of vital resolutions. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail protractical discussions, but in the year 201, or 201 of the Sixth Astral Era, it was ultimately decreed that Sharlayan would transition to a new form of governance. The nation would now be led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from amongst their peers by means of a nationwide vote. Thus was the form as we know it today conceived and created. You gain a fundamental understanding. Okay. Oh good, I can still read the other book. In that case, I'm going to do exactly that. An introduction to the heavens. Ever gazed to the skies above and contemplated the mysteries contained therein? I speak not of shifting cloud patterns, but of the vastness beyond, of the sun and the twinkling tapestry of the night. Something think the dome above us to be a finite space. Yet amongst the leading thinkers of our age, one scholar's depiction of a boundless sea of stars is really taken root. Alas, the heavenly sea remains an unreachable, unknowable destination. There are few indeed who can explain in satisfactory detail why our own star is believed to revolve around the sun. It was the technologists of the Allied who came to the closest understanding of the laws which govern the starry abyss. It was they who launched Dalamud, and sought to expand our earthbound existence. Having read their ancient ambitions, I wonder, has your interest in this field of study waxed or waned? What if I were to tell you that the eternal constellations were arranged differently in the distant past, that their positions continue to shift almost imperceptibly but measurably as we journey forward, a journey to the future? Would shock you to learn that the stars drift further and further apart, and may indeed do so forever? Are you eager to learn more? No. Your mom gay.
I was wondering. The voice of a growing city.
You were busy reading the other tome, so I decided to deafen so that way I could read the one I was reading.
In the years which followed the founding of Sharlayan, civic policy and other matters of import were decided at the Ecclesia, a public forum at which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, this format became increasingly impractical. A larger number of participants gave rise to ever longer debates, resulting in significant delays of vital resolutions. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail protracted discussion, but in the year 201 of the Sixth Astral Era, it was ultimately decreed that Sharlayan would transition to a new form of governance. The nation would now be led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from amongst their peers by a means of nationwide vote. Thus was the form as we know it today conceived and created. You have gained a fundamental understanding of Sharlayan history and the foundation of the forum. Head outside and rendezvous to the rendezvous point and await your companions.
Though I find it interesting how the last book we covered was about space travel. I mean, not space travel, just space. And well, we know about cosmic exploration.
Yeah, thanks to Liz and the others.
Yeah, I was waiting for you.
Okay.
No, get up. You're not allowed to sit.
Waiting here.
And cutscene land? Cutscene land. Incoming! Is it voiced?
Well, to find out. Nope.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
No, thankfully.
It suddenly was yawning super hard there. I wanted to make sure I borrowed at least a few promising volumes. Apno and Cry should also be along shortly.
I was delayed in a similar fashion. As far as I could see, no titles in the Archon and Sax mentioned the final day specifically. So we have no choice but to start with it. Janet, and gently irrelevant tones, if they are even that. At present, the plan is to skim through as quickly as we dare, and share our discoveries as we make them.
Would have been nice to invite everyone to the estate. Plenty of comfortable places to read, and ready supply of hot tea.
Oh, I was always quite fond of reading outside. But it's not about the little pleasures, is it? You miss your home.
It's been difficult. After our arrival, well, you managed to speak with one of the family servants and asked how things were. It seems our dear father has instructed the staff that even if Alpino and I were to return to Sharlayan, we are not allowed to cross the threshold.
That motherfucker!
Yeah.
A harsh measure. No, indeed. I hope that our efforts to understand his position, and that of the Forum, will perhaps lead to reconciliation.
We'll mend this rift one day. I'm sure of it. And what of you, Graha? Have you been to visit your family? Or do they not live here in the city?
Well, my situation is also somewhat complicated. I was raised in Sharlayan, yes, but I was born rather further away. Where? In the southern reaches of Ilsabad, in fact. For generations, my people have dwelt in Corvus, the coastal region opposite the island of Thavnair. The Allegans founded a city in that fertile land, and by ship brought in the subjugated tribes of the Mikote to serve as labourers.
Ah,
Of course, the massive earthquake of the Fourth Umbral Calamity brought an end to the Empire's reign, and when the Fifth Calamity froze the sea solid, many of the tribes still living in Corvus braved the journey back to Eorzea. My ancestors, however, chose to remain, that they might prevent the remnants of Allegan technology from being misused.
makes sense. Isn't Corvus under Garlean rule?
For the past 50 years, yes. Some semblance of local culture remains, as is the case for most imperial provinces, but Garlemald renamed the region Locus Aminus. When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrious imperial family, the nobles of House Darnus.
Huh?
Oh. House Darnus demonstrated a singular interest in Allegan civilization, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. For some time already, voices had been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient custom. After all, the Allegan eye no longer passed to our eldest children as reliably as it once had.
Ah,
Fear of discovery. Eventually, he tipped the scales, and the decision was made to bury our ties to the knowledge and traditions of Alaric. As the last child born of the Allegan eye, I was given over custody of the friends and the students of Badesian, who had registered me as a Sharlayan citizen.
I never even considered. Forgive me, it was an unkind question.
Even Tancred was taken in by Archon Louis Soir, was he not? Stories of adopted waifs and rescued orphans are more common among Sharlayans than you might think. Yet regardless of our origins, we are all provided with an equal opportunity to learn, and with sufficient perspicacity, we outsiders can even learn the vaunted title of, and even earn the vaunted title of Archon. This is exactly why I have such love for this country, and why I wish it to remain a nation for which its citizens can be proud.
Hear, hear! Another good reason to get to the bottom of the Forum's stubbornness. Aside from the trifling matter of our impending doom. Excuse us while we try to make some headway into these books. More company should be arriving any moment now.
Right. longer.
Oh, wait, you're not gonna talk to these two? Are they?
Rahatia,
Okay.
what else do I know of Corvus? Precious little, I'm afraid. I've not returned since Master Gala first brought me here. I can tell you that Corvus are rebels that still seek to slip the yoke of their imperial masters, though the fighting is far less fierce than it once was. Oh, and they have carpets, flying carpets. The legends are quite extraordinary.
Oh, they're all Aladdin?
Aladdin?
Yeah.
What, are we heading to Saudi Arabia?
Maybe. There are others better suited to poring over old history books, so I thought I'd try my luck with more recent events. If I could find anything to better inform more his baffling behavior.
Alright, destination.
And now I look at you. I need to
We
switch.
both
my-
entered at the same time.
Heck yeah. Crown Alpha.
Well, enough now. We've returned with our selections. Although I must say that pickings were quite slim indeed. Mistress Cryle has already flicked through every history book devoted to disasters, and more than a few which barely made mention of them. As such, we will be looking into research papers on the Umbral calamities, as well as articles written by prominent forum members. Perhaps their knowledge of the final days comes from an unexpected source.
Speaking of which, might I ask you a few questions related to the final days?
Sure.
I'm the only one here who didn't witness the events of Amarat firsthand, and fear I might be overlooking critical details. Oh, I'd be happy to give you some
Right.
notes. Hi, thanks. Now, where to begin? First thing first, what kind of phenomena did the Asians encounter as the days drew nigh?
A complete destabilization of creation magics. Yes, the unfolding catastrophe wrought havoc on all manner of life. The chaos extended to the ancients themselves, causing their powers of creation to spiral out of control. Fear and despair manifested in terrible, tangible fashion. Meteors raining from the sky, fire erupting from the ground. Indescribable abominations prowling the streets.
That more or less lies with my understanding. The only arts of creation that has survived until... if only the arts of creation that has survived until the present day, we might have had something substantial to analyze. To the best of our knowledge, however, these techniques were not preserved or passed on. Yashila surmises that the closest known magic is that out of the summoning rituals promulgated by the Asians. Sir Elthodos, which held the approach to the final days. They say
It began with a keen,
the entire
beating sound from the land itself.
Yeah, okay. The second one seems good.
Ah, yes. The Amaralty spoke of it, didn't they? We never did hear the sound ourselves, of course. Thrust as we were in the midst of the madness. But it seems that each and every one of the catastrophes was preceded by this ominous noise. Eventually it resounded all across the star, and not even Amaralt was spared.
So the sound was crying out, you say? To be considered the harbinger of doom. It must have been quite distinctive, and probably quite loud. I have to speak of one of the Omanon's mammoths, and ask if they have any books which make mention of such a sound. Last but not least, would you describe how the ancients sought to quell this unprecedented calamity? What definitive action did they take? They summoned Zodiark.
They summoned Zodiark. Yes, with Elizabeth serving as his heart. So many gave themselves in sacrifice to bring him into being. We do not know exactly how Zodiac brought salvation to the star, only that by his godlike will were the laws of nature set aright. Only then, once the balance was redressed, the ancients offered up a further sacrifice to heal all the ravages of the final days. Lives sprouted anew, and it was these fledgling souls they intended to render unto Zodiac, a trade that would have allowed them to resurrect the shades of loved ones absorbed by the primal. Or might they, had Venat and her fellows not manifested their opposition in the form of Heidelin? Yeah, we heard about Venat back in Shadowbringers. She became Heidelin's heart.
Yeah. Thank you, both of you, for the detailed review. I feel much more confident now in my understanding of the events. With that freshly in mind, it does make me wonder what the Telephorai truly meant when they speak of bringing back the final days. You seen what we've seen what this is weird in a weird way. We've seen what they're doing with those towers of theirs, forcing people to summon primals, a kind of catalyst. Are they attempting to mirror the conditions caused by the unstable creation magics? Or are they simply using the final days as a figure of speech, a convenient metaphor for the scale and destruction they plan to unleash? This is all just pointless conjecture at this stage. Let's return to our attention to the forum, shall we?
Agreed.
Yeah.
We should keep an eye out for Y'shtola, but 'tis time we began studying these research papers. Right.
Wait. Sorry, hold on, wait. Oh!
Hi, Rune.
Okay, no, the research papers are are indeed other books. I suppose I haven't seen a research paper in real life, so it would, I guess a book would be the most convenient way to publish a research paper without the advent of the internet, anyways.
Alpina. Many forum members are also researchers or professors. If they know to alter the final dates, then that knowledge might surface in their writing. That is my hope, anyway.
Stop menacing Alpha Note. He did nothing to you. Yeah. Also, XD indeed. Dang it. Oh no, not the rapid sweeping. It really is comforting to have all of these dedicated assistants on hand. Right then, enough chatting, more reading. Well, time to wait for you, Shola. Yep, Rune sure is helping.
Y'shtola?
Yeah. I'm last, am I? Oh wait, I'm last, am I? Well, my extended search of the Archon on Stack produced one or two possibly useful books. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If you recall, NJ learned the source's reflections from the oracles for its potential to cause panic and confusion. The tome was deemed apocrypha and sealed away in the Great Google Library. It is even less likely the knowledge of the Sorry, I had the burp. Just even less likely the knowledge of the unfettered world, not to mention the horrors of the final days, would be left sitting on a shelf for any curious scholar to find. Stands to reason that my colleagues, be they archons or counselors, should be largely ignorant of the subject. Yet, when you confronted Master Fortune of the knowledge of the Telephorai and their machinations, he scoffed at the suggestion that they pose a threat. He seemed abundant that a forum would know if the final days were truly upon us. Which only supports the conclusions that whatever privileged wisdom is guiding the form's behavior, it is being kept secret from the rest of the nation. So it's very unlikely that citizens know of this.
Yeah, definitely not.
Not that I mean to excuse myself from reading duty. Whether they contain mention of the final days or no, these books could hold yet something of value. You were thinking of leaving, were you? There's plenty of work for everyone.
Huh?
I guess she knows we're not the reading type.
Yeah.
You labor for what feels like an age. I should still have research assistant.
Yeah. Speak with Kryle.
How dare you?
Y'shtola?
oh! Ah! This seems very gay. Ow. She's sweeping me away. Oh no. Run away. Run away.
I talked to Y'shtola.
Run away. No, dang it, she knows I have to come back.
Oh, just suddenly I go.
Just...
I'm Scorpion throw dirt. Get over here. She's locked on you.
Yeah, I noticed. just the tiny adjustments. There, now there's another person between me and her. Hey, you're not allowed to do that. Oh, that's a lot of tomes. Thank you for your help, but I think I can manage the rest without your assistance. How are you? I still have a few quiet moments for myself. Fair enough. Off and out.
I found no interest so far. I think Y'shtola might be right about not getting our hopes up.
Yeah.
Grahatia. Your efforts to gain Grahatia's attention go unnoticed. He appears to be lost in his reading. Alize?
As expected. Ugh. She's tired.
Yeah.
Trial.
Kryle?
Oh dear, you look exhausted. What about your studies? Are you able to find any books on the subjects I mentioned? Oh yeah,
quite a bit.
Then the day was well spent. Should you wish to read them again, a mammoth at the reference desk will point you in the right direction. For the moment, though, I suggest you take a well-deserved rest. You might be occupied with our research for quite some time. Boots.
Doors. Gaza skin boots offending.
Yes, I am wasting time to do this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There you go. Oh, Alize? A seat at the last stand. Isaiah appears is in desperate need of a study break. Ready for a tea break, Egg? I know I am. Honestly, my neck and shoulders are going to calcify if I don't stretch my legs and walk around for a bit. You know the last stand down in the harbor, don't you? Come, I'm gonna meet me near the outside tables, and I'll treat you to their coffee. It's quite good. I'm being malevolent again. Oh, right, I can't write a mount here. I cannot cruise chaser all over the place.
And
And now we escape from the rune.
I cannot not garland GLIS over the place. Or can I Kirin?
Oh, wait. I have to go here.
Dumbkopf.
I thought the stairs to the last stand was a bit closer to the, Yeah, it was a bit closer to Tranquility.
Nope.
I was wrong.
A blue quest? The hunt for specimens.
It's a trap!
Easy.
I looked at it, but I don't remember what the rewards were. Yeah.
The relevancing doesn't work on me.
Was it supposed to?
No.
As busy as ever, I see. Very Sharlayan that no other gourmet cafe has sprung up to compete for customers. Oh. Rune, are you trying to take his shield?
Stop trying to touch my stuff!
Oh, the rewards are the hunt. I see. Yes. How very
Stop trying to
rude.
take my shield!
Actually, this kind of gives me an idea. Before we place an order, why don't we ask a few questions and gauge the mood of the city? Gauge the mood of the city. I'm interested to hear what the average citizen has to say about the Laferoy. You might even learn something new. Oh, worth a try, don't you think? Oh, at least you're following us? Yes.
Okay.
You know what? Do this for the funny.
Otherwise? Yes? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Oh wait, that's a female! Pray excuse the interruption, but we were... Oh wait, that's Alice.
Excuse you.
Excuse him, what?
I'm sorry. Hey, Chris, you have to die now. Ruin malevolence, this man.
Notice suddenly.
Well, she looked at
does
you.
so and I explode.
Please excuse the interruption, but we are hoping you might share your thoughts into Laferoy and their unconscious visible plans.
My goodness, if it isn't the young Miss Leveilleur. My apologies, but I work in the office of the form.
I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Oh my... No. Okay, can we kill him?
Strangle him.
I mean, it's
I want
one
to
thing to disown your children. It's another thing that it's like, oh, by the way, if you try to help my... I now disown children, and I'm going to strip you of your titles.
Yeah, that just...
This is absurd.
Kind of
I don't think anything
not
will ever make me like this fucker again.
Yeah, no. Not even his name. I will now refer to him as Bitch.
Yes. I think I'll refer to him as male bitch.
What is it? Can a man not enjoy a moment of private respite? If you're looking to share a table, then I respectfully request that you look elsewhere.
You misunderstand, sir. We were simply wondering if you knew the Talaferoy. These enemies of peace are promised an end to all we hold dear, and...
Wait, oh, that House Leveilleur allowed you. This man, he was obviously a foreigner. I'd heard you were disowned by helping outsiders indulge in their barbaric whims, and here you are giving truth to the rumor. I'll thank you for leaving me be. I have naught to say to the likes of you. Dick.
Well, I must apologize. This wasn't me to expect an ounce of civility from one so enlightened. And from one so enlightened. Ha! We're getting out of here. His name...
Yeah. Honestly,
His
Charlie
name
is just a bunch of ivory fortune.
His name is male bitch.
His name is Bitch, and you will never convince me otherwise. Welcome, sir. And ma'am. What can I offer you today? Wait, is that Mr. Salazar I see there? Good word, how long has it been?
Far too long. Meet Dickon, the owner of The Last Stand. I used to frequent this cafe on occasion, in between sessions at the stadium.
Seems like an age ago now. I remember hearing you and Master Alfino had said say, offer Eorzea. Then you never came back. Lately there's been gossip about your father disowning the pair of you. Everything alright at home?
It's complicated. I haven't expected complete strangers to be so familiar with our situation quite so quickly. Everyone has an opinion, it seems.
Well, it is House Leveilleur. No matter how discreet Master Fortunato may have been, news of your family's doings never stays secret for too long. Things being what they are, what brings you back to the city now of all times?
We have questions, and only Sharlayan has the answers. Tell me, Master Dickon, have you heard anything about an apocalypse called the Final Days?
What, at the end of the world? Nothing bad, I'm afraid. That's what you're here to find. Information on this apocalypse.
Yes, whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your patrons appear to be unwilling to speak to me.
I wish there was more I could do to help. Okay, the sunlight shining on his head is kind of just a nice touch.
That's very distracting. And it's gone.
Maybe there is. You're a visitor to Sharlayan, aren't you? That is.
Yeah.
I am. And few will know your face. We should be able to pass you off as a server with none the wiser.
Oh.
We just finished preparing a few orders. Strike up some friendly conversation while you're settling down with the food, and you might just get the answers you're looking for.
Ooh. Not a bad idea. I hate to ask, but what do you think? Well, I don't see any other course of action.
Yep, and from me. That's the spirit. Pay attention now, and I'll explain where each of these dishes need to go. The tea set is for the chatty group sitting by the water's edge. The omelette is one of our regulars, a Highlander by the name of Gisla. She's sitting out on an outside table with a friend of hers.
Ooh.
Behind them you should see a Mikote gentleman. He ordered the oven-baked lobster. Got all that? If you're not sure, just ask and I'll explain again. Good luck!
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't quite catch the last one, so I'm just gonna focus on the first two. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
we
it's
don't
okay.
actually need to remember.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh,
Okay, it was the tea set.
Wait. Yeah. So we have all of them. Oh, my tea set! Lovely, thank you! The Talafra who? I'm sorry, I never heard of them. What were their final days? My friends and I are somewhat uninformed when it comes to the current events. Now, if you want to hear about the ritual arcane practices of the 6th Ashla era, I'm an esoteric, and I'd be happy to talk your ear off. Alright, well that's good to know.
Honestly, she's polite.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
I remember she wanted the omelet.
Yep, and the Mikote wanted the lobster.
Well, I don't think we'll need to remember anything in there. Ah, finally! 2, 4, 6, 8. That's it. Again, no time to wait! Okay. What? The Calaveroy? Ah, yes, I remember seeing them in the latest Gazette. That and some grand claim about the end of days. Same old senseless warmongering. When will these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood? Let's just stay out of it. The Forum made the right choice, and I fully support our decision to remain neutral. Fair enough. Cafe table? Oh, okay. Here's the
At last! The oven-baked lobster is mine. You have no idea how long I've scrimped and saved and suffered to afford this heavenly dish.
Oh.
Final days. First I've heard of it. Although that would explain why my friend has been rushed off his feet. It must be a busy time to be a gleaner. Do you know what a gleaner is? They're collectors of a sort. Travel the world procuring things that we haven't gotten here in Sharlayan. Priceless books, unusual live specimens, and so forth. So named for those folk who trail after the reapers in the fields, picking up every grain which was missed. Aye, by all accounts, gleaning is a most ridiculous and demanding profession. If these Telophoroi make good on their audacious threats, many uncatalogued rarities could be lost forever. What should the gleaners be buzzing about in such a frenzy? Watch the harbour and you'll see what I mean. They're carting loads in from the docks all day. Never been this hectic before. Not like this.
Is that so? Huh.
Oh.
That's...
Alize?
Do they... So maybe the sailors know something.
Yeah.
Any troubles with the customers? Were you able to get anyone talking? Interesting. They seem unaware of the final days, aside from whatever vague news came from vague news the gazettes are printing. Even Dickon has nothing to offer, and he's the best source of gossip in the city. But the Forum does secret knowledge, and they've done an impressive job of ensuring no one whispers in the wrong ear. In any case, thank you for playing the part so well. Here, a cup of coffee, I promised. Sweet.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Okay.
Yeah, coffee. Yeah, coffee.
Oh no. What have I done? Let's enjoy our drinks somewhere else, shall we? Maybe behind the pantry style, away from the gossips and their wagging tongues.
Oh,
Over there.
Peristyle.
Erasmus.
No, just suddenly, Erasmus gets swarmed by a bunch of monsters.
Yeah. I was like, no! Death animation plays. Rude is trying to... What not being able to see an NPC does to a motherfucker. Yes, this should do nicely. Out of the wind and out of sight. Oh, we're talking to Rune now.
Oh, kind of nice music.
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Sharlayan? Grahas said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length. Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt. And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been, how being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
Well. They don't seem to have noticed us.
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos.
Labyrinthos?
A vast complex beneath the island. Sharlayan is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples. Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility. Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat. Wait! Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual? Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the Forum. If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
Oh, not a bad idea. Complete. Alright, well, it looks like... Oh! Wait, you still in the cutscene?
Nope, I'm here.
Okay. How
Okay,
in the world did I finish the cutscene before you? What?
I have no
This
idea.
shouldn't be possible.
Yeah! Also, I looked up...
You looked up what?
Okay, there's one quest I looked up. It's called Doll Dash. That'll give us the leg coffer.
Ah, okay. Oh, I see. I stare into your soul.
Yeah.
Oh. He needs some milk.
That is water.
I don't have poor milk, so this is the best you're getting. And you're going above and beyond, Rune.
Rune, I am not a speck of dust. No, just suddenly she just cleans my shield and you just see it starts glowing. It's bright as the sun.
Ah! There. I have now put a blockade. Supper. A labyrinthian descent. I say is excited to share your revelations. Persona? At the end, it will go enough with enough power to evaporate and to vaporize Hades on sight. Which no, just like Emmett Selk is just like alright, what my best takes one look at your shield, I'll just fucking he gets to Thanos snapped. And then freaking Hades from Hercules shows up and it's just I was like, alright, what's the big deal here? It gets vaporized too.
Hades from Kid Icarus shows up. Okay, I've recently gotten complaints about 2 dead Hadeses. What's going on? At this point, the shield at him.
Louis Walken! Oh yeah, that one! The only thing many players will ever know about Louis Swatch is him getting obliterated. You should tell the others what we've learned about the Gleaners. Go on ahead about the Nomunon, and I'll join you in a moment. Master Taken on his cups back. Yeah, that makes sense. Dun, dun, dun. Dun.
I love that music so much.
Yes. Studium. I'm gonna get there. No, we're not you. Oh, by the way, is that dash you have? Is that only for enemies?
Eh? The staff?
No, the dash. You know the gap closer.
Oh yeah. I don't think it is. No, she just dashed towards me.
No, I asked you. Your this gap closer.
Oh yeah, mine. Intervene. Yeah, it's only enemies.
I see.
Invalid target.
Hello.
General Kenobi.
I didn't say there. You're fired.
No. Hello there. Where's Alize? I thought she was with you.
She went to space.
Here.
She skipped ahead of the story.
Is that coffee I smell? Did I miss the tea break?
Yes.
You stole it?
My loyal assistant returns! There's a lexicon on the first floor that needs you to... Ah, you found something, haven't you? Yep.
Yep.
Kryl. Welcome back. And for a walk and clear your head, have you two? Not exactly. We did some impromptu investigating and turned up information on the Gleamers. It makes sense. The Gleaners take their requests directly from institutions and bureaucrats. But as you say, they ultimately answer to the Forum. A sudden and significant increase in Gleaner traffic and in cargo certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan being put into motion.
Now to see what theory you can build from the facts. As Shola observed earlier, Numenon's archives appear to contain no information concerning the final day. Coupled with Luke Lily and Alize learned at the last stand, we can be reasonably sure that most Sharlayans know nothing of that particular period of ancient history. Yet my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but are also somehow certain that the destruction perpetrated by the Telophoroi is wholly unlike these apocalyptic events. Moreover, the Forum claims to be so occupied by a duty of such pressing importance that they saw fit to unanimously deny Eorzea's request for aid. And now the Gleaners, official agents of the state, have been mobilized on an unprecedented scale.
I think it's a stretch to conclude that the Gleaners' recent activities are service to the Forum's secretive ends. In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. We visit Labyrinthios and assess the situation for ourselves. And if we're lucky, the Gleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. What should we expect down there? Oh, I would hate to spoil the surprise. Aw, boo.
Oh, as for myself, there are a few subjects I should like to research. I may join you later, but feel free to leave behind your borrowed books and be on your way. I'll see to it that each is returned to its proper place.
That'd be great help. Thank you, Raha. Let's head down the stairs over there, and I'll show you where the entrance is.
All right.
Okay.
Get that leg coffer. I want to get that leg coffer. Coffer!
Rune saying no off in the distance.
You cannot deny me.
And where are you going?
Coffer!
Oh, that one.
Coffer!
Really, what's my item level? Alright, I have no reason to grab that offer right now, so...
30. Yeah, I'm grabbing it mainly for glamour.
You're not allowed to do that? Oh no.
Yes, I am. You will not stop me.
Yes, I can! No, it's like suddenly you just lose connection to the server and are unable to log back in.
You bastard. What have you done? I like how I'm just searching for... Oh, there it is. Hey, don't worry, I'll
Wait,
join
are
you
you
shortly.
doing the entire quest right now?
I'm skimming through it.
I don't care whether you who are or aren't skipping through it. Now is not the time to do this.
Fuck you, I wanna.
Alright, then I'm going on without you.
Fine, God.
Ready? Labyrinthios is not far from here. You may find the path a bit
Labyrinthios.
disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close.
I'm fine. Go over.
Oh no. Pleasantry among the trees. Alright. Now we run. Try to keep up. Uh-huh. Oh my god, she's slower than my run speed. What is this? Did they increase the run speed at some point? Why am I moving faster than her? Cross this bridge. Is she messing with us? Up here. Oh yeah, I only... The Rostra? Not far now.
I mean, she is younger than us, so pretty much we're likely to be faster.
Yeah, I think it's more likely we just put in the legwork. I mean, we've had... I mean, how much of this place have we explored?
All of it.
Yeah. No, not Sharlayan. I mean, the world of FF14 itself.
I'm gonna say like 80% of it.
Sounds about right. Oh no. Rune has left us.
No, I'm not teleporting to Gridania.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright,
Anyway,
here we are. Oh, wait, alright. Here we are, through this door and down the stairs. You did remember to tune into the shard back there, didn't you? It will make your life much easier if you need to come back in a hurry. Otherwise, we should keep moving.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, the door opened. So down here is Labyrinthios.
Why do they keep saying Labyrinthios and not Labyrinthos?
Because it's as more pleasant to say.
Fair enough. Why is there a chocobo keep here?
Don't worry
sweet
about
Lord,
it.
what the hell are you doing down here, boy?
But no. I've not. Oh wait, that's you.
I've not been into Labyrinthos in the longest time. Even as a student, my visits were few and far between. Alize?
You didn't take a wrong turn into the rostra there, did you? I doubt the forum would take kindly to you barging into a private session.
No, thankfully.
Good idea!
No! Do you want us to get evicted from here?
Yes.
Well, there goes our plan to save the world.
I ruined everything. Proceeds to do the most obnoxious dance you can think of.
The most obnoxious dance I can think of is the Fortnite default dance.
Excellent. That's what I was thinking of too.
I remember you would say that multiple times. I don't know why.
Because I thought it was funny. After the the final days, and exactly how much do they know? More to the point, what they intend to do about it? Hopefully the answer to at least one of those questions lies below. Kyle? Alright. We're all here now, yes? I've taken the liberty of securing permission for our group's descent. Right. Everyone onto the lift and down we go.
Watch, we hear Emmett Selk again.
I mean, I imagine we will.
Oh, Emmett Selk, where are you? We're home. Come out and scare me. Oh boy!
You get nothing. Okay. Update on the world race?
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a
never mind.
false sun within a fabricated sky. In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation.
Interesting. Oh, the sheep have curled noses.
Buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no
Labyrinthos, the northern empty. We're back in the empty?
Yes. No, we are in the burn, obviously. Whoa.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
You can say that again.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see. And once upon a time, this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
One of them's over here.
Oh, yes.
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
Trial? Hey, what's going on? Headache? No?
Hey, you alright?
Did you call to me just now?
No.
No.
Oh,
How odd.
I have a feeling that
I must be a bit dizzy from the descent.
Heidelin?
I have a feeling
I'll be fine,
Hyland
I'm
just
sure.
called her.
Let's get to work, shall we?
There's no way we could have. I mean, we're a mute, silent protagonist.
Yeah.
I like the idea that we can talk, just...
Oh, we've been jump scared.
Nah!
Double kill.
Double kill.
I now escaped.
Oh yeah, this place is massive!
Yes.
Goblin? You want to know what I'm doing? Hauling books, and all, and fauna. If it needs hauling, I'll haul it. Every decade or so, they take stock in Labyrinthos. You know, sort of tidy up the inventory. Never seen an operation like this before, though. They just did one a few summers ago, even. Then, with no warning at all, this mess gets dropped in our laps. Orders from on high. Damned if I know the reason. Could be they're changing the layout, eh? Preparing for the next big expansion?
Maybe.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god, there are
I saw you
three
got
Aether
run
Ring
over.
crystals. I didn't get run over.
Yes, you did. You got ran over by a trolley.
Diva.
Even.
Let me think. The rare seed should be item 1058, cumin seeds 1059, snowballberry 1060. Or were they 1061? Ah, my head. It feels like it's stuffed with mocha grass. Why more loads to take out than carry in? Why do all this at once and risk mixing it up? If someone mistakes Kurthan carrot for the Gurabanian carrot, what then?
Your exchange with the top about the large shit that's coming in and out of Aranthios.
Yep. Oh!
No try problems again. Tombs? Oh,
The area I was talking about.
Yeah.
You're here to give me more headaches? Because you don't have the look of a gleaner, and I'm in no mood for idle chit. Batter. One of my colleagues was so exhausted he took a tumble and crashed into a pile of crates. Now I have a pack of marmots running loose.
Oh, great.
Your exchange with Erenville has taught you about exhausted gleaners.
Oh, we missed our chance to talk to Cry before we progress. Boo.
Yay, I can ride my Kirin!
Oh, yeah, we can right mounts here. You know what that means.
Hold on. Or means...
Oh, shit!
I need to check.
Actually, wait.
Nope, cannot.
Wait.
We cannot fly here.
Why is my 8th occurrence not being filled out? Oh, I see.
Rune? Try to check if you could fly.
I mean... Fly. Oh! Yep, there she goes.
Yep, there are ether currents here, but
Yeah.
Hold on. 399 yalms to our east.
Okay, so then aether currents don't get new locations don't get recorded until you find an aether current. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Any luck? What tales did the gleaners have to tell?
Picking stock,
Large
large
shipments, exhausted
and
gleaners.
exhausted gleaners.
So this grand operation began without a warning, and for every item they bring in, they're sending more inventory elsewhere. That would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. You're right. The farm is definitely up to something, and they're turning everything upside down in the process.
Oh!
What?
Hold on. I'm gonna head to where I know that aether current is.
Really? Now?
Sorry. God.
We don't have a lot of reason to even leave the starting area. Let's wait. Let's hold our horses for a second.
Okay, fine.
Kyle appears
Glorified
lost in thought.
Ratcast.
We would do well to learn more of what. You're going to go there anyways, XT. We would do well to learn more of what specifically the Gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who tasked them to do it. If you're game, if you two are game, I have an idea. Yeah? Didn't one of the Gleaners you question say something about escape marmots? Perhaps, if you were to help them capture said creatures, we might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. Oh, yeah, good idea. In the meantime, I'll turn my charms on this Gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting! Will do. Alright, see you soon.
Oh, there's a junkmonger here.
Yes.
Oh, she sells weapons.
No, she doesn't. Ha!
How dare.
I committed murder.
Well. Get on my bike. Never mind.
We're right here.
You wish to help me find the marmots? I have nothing suitable to pay for your services, but if you're offering out of the goodness of your heart, I welcome the assistance. Maybe I should give him a French accent. The name is Erenville, friend. Specialist in the collection of live specimens.
That said,
the capture of these Naxian marmots is a trial I've no desire to repeat. Lizard mice, they called them. For mercy, there are no other marmot species on this tier at present, so there should be no mistaking our little fugitives. If you also happen to catch any, stuff them in this sack. Gently, of course.
will do.
You got it. Where to begin, you wonder? I have not seen any scampering around here, so we'll need to widen our search into the surrounding forest. Be on guard. There are beasts out here that won't hesitate to prey on a marmot or you.
Fair enough.
As it is to the west, the eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck!
Will do. Yeah, see, we're going this way. If everyone was right, we're going this way anyways. Now get back.
Get on my bike.
Oh no.
Let's try.
Oh shit, she brought out the dragon! Run, Chris, run! The fuck is that?
These blue torches?
No, these enemies.
That is an excellent question. What the fuck is this?
It's a troll, apparently. It looks like somebody somebody tried to make a bear using the Ubu as a base.
Oh!
Grizzled mouse.
Hunted coyote.
Neck rip. Death.
Ah, there we go.
What,
Another
more?
coyote. Yeah! Yeah! Come.
Okay. No, there is no atonement. Chip, squeak! Barely have you ready to sack when the grizzle scampers off into the underbrush. Oh, great. Oh, wait.
I...
Oh, no.
184 yalms to our east.
Mornville Forest.
No, troll. It's called a troll. I'm the mouse.
That's... I already said its name. Were you not paying attention?
Troll.
There. I caused mass distraction.
Ruth, this is not helping.
Of course it is.
Bird series.
Mouse. Squeak! Rat sack. I missed. I never evade your grasp before even before or once more disappearing into the trees. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Oh, Oh.
Later, loser.
No! Get back here! Look who's the loser now!
Later, loser.
I have another Xenogloss recharged. Dang it. You will now perish.
I found it.
Oh, it's being... Chris, you missed something.
Yes, I see.
It's being guarded by
I
two
thought we were
trolls.
gonna go for the objective first.
I mean, it's right here. Wow, fuck you.
Hey!
Scrap line.
Yeah!
Anyway, time to fire laser beams. Laser beams. Oh no, Rune doesn't know how to attune to the aether current. I just tried the fly.
Labyrinthos.
Yep. Rat sack. Squeak, squeak. More prepared for it's me this time. You see enclosing the sack over your elusive quarry.
Deliver the squirming rat sack to Aaronville.
Oh wait, there is no crystal. Damn it, we're gonna have to walk.
Yep.
Get back here.
Why are you ready, Cruise Chaser?
I didn't choose it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'd like to remind you that Mount Roulette includes every single one of my mounts.
I know. Being a dick.
Yeah. What was Rune trying to do? Then you must perish.
Nah.
Hey, so remember that time you failed to get on Cruise Chaser and got blown up? No, it's like you see Cruise Chaser transform. How did you fare?
How did you fare? I tracked down 3 in the pack, which leaves 1 unaccounted for. Here. There's the odd marmot out. Wait. Wait here a moment while I put our friends in a holding cage.
What the heck was Rude doing?
Thankfully, the marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into the habitat. It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks.
Who taught you the cat?
Huh?
Actually, in the first place.
Why, the authority in charge of Labyrinthos now, and in perpetuity. The same officials who are working day and night of late, the honorable members of the Forum. Who else? Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Those were the two conditions I was given for the stock, and I was instructed to procure. I don't know what the Forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow.
Oh, what? Oh, crap. I just stuffed my mouth full of nerd. Oh, no.
Why?
I didn't think anyone else was it was just this guy.
Always be prepared for any eventuality.
No. One second. Okay. On the bright side, there's no more nerds for me to eat, and so we won't. So this won't be happening again.
Good.
There you are. There you are. Is this the gleaner you mentioned? The one who's been looking for lost marmots? Yep.
Interesting company. You keep friends. Where do you folk anyway?
I'm the students of Valdesian. These are my associates. Oh, I wasn't clicked on screen. Truth be told, the forum's decision of they'd have not set entirely well with us, as we made a decision to send to Labyrinthios. We hope that by seeing those decisions put into action, I'd fully understand the reasoning.
Why isn't practical? Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls. Other animals to capture and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more for your services. Nah, it's fine.
It's fine. Good luck! Did you learn anything from... anything... Oh, wait, did you learn anything new from your friend there? So you confirmed that the order for the ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the Forum. However, the cleaners have not been informed of its purpose. I say that it's with everything we've heard thus far.
We've also discovered when the operation was begun. Forum contacted the Gleaners Guild ship and put that people to this great work. Look, some 4 days after the Telothroi made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners kept abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus, I'm inclined to trust that calendar of the events is accurate.
Yeah. Altogether, it gives the distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe it's a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthios and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but waiting in the right time to put it into effect. And the Telothroi and the Sophore's declaration was what set it all in motion? It seems likely, but let us not leap to conclusions just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthios. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to the Archeon? From here, we can reach the lower... Oh. Kyle? Kyle, what's wrong? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it then.
At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Archeon. We follow the path east through the forest where we were chasing after that mouse. Or moment, was it? Anyway, just the trolls you'll need to watch out for.
Fair enough.
Right.
Let's go.
Oh, right. I got a new spell. Holy Sheltron!
Screw your holy Sheltron. I'm leaving.
Oh, Knight's Benediction. Heals HP over 10. That's actually really good.
I see. Wait, no, 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 don't.
You cannot stop me.
Rune's just gonna teleport. A little bit of trolling. I'm coming for you.
There. Oh.
I see. Oh my god, you got here so much faster.
Yup. Nope.
I got you on my screen. But if you insist on doing that...
Screen you missed.
Gotcha!
Jesus Christ!
You have been sneezed on. How do you feel? Did you say something?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I had to check because I just barely asked you a question.
Alright, let's just talk to everyone. No!
Oh. Well, I didn't see the bad breath effect, so therefore I didn't get hit. You still left? Oh no! Nope, no effects, therefore I cannot be hit. Oh, well I can be hit by that.
I am talking to you, Stola.
Let's just be funny. This is the foremost material archive in Sharlayan. I would love to explore its treasure shelf by shelf, but I fear we have little time for such indulgences.
Easy.
Were you caught in mist on your way here? The spiders keep the air humid, so the habitat feels as close as possible to a natural forest.
Well?
Don't worry about me. I'm healed and healthy. In fact, I'm beginning to suspect that... Nay. Let's discuss this later. The investigation demands our undivided attention.
Alphino. Behold the Archeon. As numinal and serves as Sharlayan literary archive, so too does this structure house the city's wealth of material data. The architecture, too, is similar, The building you see is merely the upper entrance, an access point for the vaults carried into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples and specimens, as well as the detailed record into which describes them. In a manner of speaking, the Archean contains a physical history of the Sharlayan's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge.
I see. Complete.
Deeper into the maze.
Set.
Oh, we won't learn anything of value standing out here. Let's proceed into the main building and speak with the custodian.
Alright. Ugh. Alright. You've been run over. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a gemstone trader. Good to know.
Yeah,
And now I escape.
kind of pointless though. I mean, to be fair, I've got like 48 gemstones and I don't need them.
My bird cannot fly, what artist?
Arcane Custodian?
Wait, hold on. While there are many similarly designed cards, this particular example where each trespassers will be given a stern talking to. Oh no, not the stern talking to.
Damn it, yawns.
Do it me like that. Okay.
Greetings. We are here to peruse the Archean vaults. Peruse? You're certainly not cleaners then. Might I ask your affiliation?
He belonged to the students of Aldessian. But is that relevant? I was given to believe that the vaults, those open to the public at least, were open to the public. Wait,
Ordinarily, yes, that would be the case. At
What?
present, however, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved in the reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. Something.
Right. Not us, then, I suppose. We better move along to another facility. This building was a lift which connects to the middle tier, yes? Might we make use of that?
The service has also been suspended, I'm afraid. For the time being, priority has been given over to the conveyance of inventory.
What? So this is as far as we can go?
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come again after our restructuring operation is concluded.
By that time, it'll be too late. We're so close to getting answers. We need to rethink our approach. Let's step outside for a moment, shall we? Yes. Let's go. Student... Oh wait, that's you.
Yes, Ian. Yeah, I was gonna read the line.
Your mom gay.
Ryle.
Levery Entheosis is constructed in the shape of a mortar. The upper layer is called the outer circuit, and the medial circuit lies at one tier below us. Alize? Oh no, you've been double trapped. If they're going to close off the facilities, then they ought to announce it. The students must be furious.
Half an hour. The Forum must be wary of exposure indeed, so heavily restrict the use of public institutions. Ishtola?
Yeah. We are at an impasse. If you have no other leads, I would like to pursue this one further.
Yeah, you.
But I doubt that our stone-faced custodian will be swayed by heartfelt pleas. We must seek another means to access lower levels. 'tis likely that the people in the area are involved in the restructuring in one way or another. If we are to integrate ourselves, they might allow us to accompany them on the lift. Let us ask around. Surely someone is in need of a few strong backs to lighten the load. Sounds like, yep, sounds like a solid plan to me. Quick, back into the building!
Found something. Bemused student. Am I taking the lift? Oh, no, we're just students. They won't let us into the Archean, even though I found. Actually, we have no idea what it is we found. There's no record of such a creature anywhere. But it was one around Tranquility, and we thought to donate it to the vaults.
Oh? Squeal! Squeal!
Honest little squeal, don't you think? Anyway, I suppose we'll have to take care of it until the Archean is open again. Maybe something on the other side.
That's very strange. Was that a Porogo? Did I just see a Porogo rock by us?
Bone weary worker. Found someone.
It was you who did it.
No. What's that? Take you down to on the lift with me. Sorry, but not a chance. I've been up and down all day, and only now have I finally found a spare moment to rest.
Fair enough. Bone
I did see a gleaner, a fellow heading down to the gate there, shouldering a large pack. The gate is some manner of task. Maybe he'll be headed down below after he's done with whatever he's doing.
I see. All right, let's go. Damn it! I forgot what they're called. I don't think I ever knew what these things are called. These plant holders. They're just barely too tall to jump over.
Okay, I'm looking around. Found him! Aaronville!
Get back here!
Quiet. We're frightening it away. Frighten what away?
I am not right behind you! Slow down! Okay. I'm here now.
It's you again. I don't mean to be rude. I'm in the middle of another task. The Cloudkin I need to capture is close. Very close.
Cloudkin?
You wish to help me with this too? You've spent your time in unusual ways, my friend. Still, 3 hunters are generally better than 1. Very well. The canal here is a common gathering spot for birds of all kinds, but the one I'm after today is the hornbill. Its feathers are green and its cry is a distinctive caw. Single it out and shoot it with this sleeping dart.
Oh.
Green feathers.
Once again, it's time for us to become snipers.
The effects are short-lived, so I'll lie and wait down by the riverbank, claim our quarry. Be sure to hit the right one.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay. Green feathers.
Wait, sorry, what?
Failed! Fuck!
I got it!
Was it the one with the large beak?
Yeah, it was the green one with the large beak.
I targeted the small green bird.
Pew!
Again?
Yep. Yeah! I did it!
Hold on, I'm still stating birds.
A fair shot.
What?
Got
This
him.
is voice acted?
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up, and I'll make my way over to you.
there you are. Any new revelations?
Just of the old friend again.
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill. I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a cleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
Oh?
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers hand-picked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation. But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
What?
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the Forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
Ah, it's nothing.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion, then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift. I will, of course, follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Ah, shit.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down. This
What?
path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos.
Oh?
While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
Oh.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Good day to you too.
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
We're playing Minecraft. Minecraft. You should deafen yourself too.
Why? Muting is...
It's so that way I can say stuff after you, while you're listening to the cutscene. I did it. I caused him to deafen. Now I can talk shit behind his back. Oh!
I heard only behind his back.
You'll never take me alive!
You were saying? Beep, 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 beep. Let's go, Dirk. I'm gonna get there first. I'm gonna get there first. I'm gonna get there first. I'm gonna get there first.
Quick room to trade with him.
I'm gonna chase my bird. I got here first. I got here first. I got here first.
Oh wait, for me to do the joke properly, give me 1 second. Okay. Stupid Leviosan screamer. Why do they want to murder us so badly?
There. Trial.
Your guard's down! What are you laughing at?
You can't hurt me. I am higher level.
Well, you hurt the man.
You're getting malevolenced.
Make up your mind. Okay. Trial. I never would have noticed this cave on my own. Think this guy. I was at Aaron, but all knew of it. And you were there to persuade him to share.
Alize?
Took a peek inside, but it's awfully dark in there.
You stole her?
You know what? I'm gonna do something silly.
Eh?
I'm a viper now.
Why? I thought you wanted to be...
Your mom. Media, let's say, I could wait. As our mentioned, It's here directly below us. Unlike the lowest level of Labyrinthios, which is unlike the lowest level of Labyrinthios, rigid security, one cannot usually roam the middle layer quite freely. Let us see what we might find. Alpino?
Okay.
I see you're also getting levels to that.
This must be it. The entrance to the mine shaft. It is faint, but I hear something moving within. Creatures homed there by the researchers, you think? Well, slavering beasts aside, we will need to watch our footing. We should tighten our straps and such before we continue.
Fair enough. Complete. Where
First,
did I put OBS? There we go.
using this.
Okay. Alize. Medial circuit. Alize seems eager to get underway. Yeah, we won't encounter a dungeon for a while, so I'm pretty comfortable just giving Viper some levels. Assuming everyone's tightened their straps and checked their gear, then I say we head on in. Given the terrain ahead, though, it might be wise to leave some distance between us. We don't want to be stumbling over each other if it comes to a fight. Take it slow, and don't forget to check your surroundings from time to time. We can meet up again at the other end of the tunnel.
Right.
That was more Kryle than Alize.
Actually, now that I think about it, samurai. I need my baby to be as strong as it can be.
Samurai is not your baby.
Fuck you, let me have my sword.
No. No. Okay, bye! Eat your katana.
So just suddenly I draw it and just cut you open.
I just eat it again. Oh my god.
Hey!
There we go. Wait, why were we surveying the area? Oh.
Good question.
Primal Rent! Oh wait, hedge holders. Okay, those are called. Alright.
Yeah.
Why did that take so long? Oh no. Flank.
Yeah.
Oh.
It feels like Rune is just taunting us.
Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. The only way to find out is to die. Oh wait, I have. Primal Ren 2.0! Oh no. I forgot. Still, that mine shaft was infested with mithril caps. Some sort of research project, I wonder. I suppose they are a most unusual creature. Why do they develop such long limbs when all they do is shuffle around narrow tunnels? But no one has survived Primal Ren yet, so I can't use it.
Well.
XD. I was careful, I swear! The slope was steeper than I thought, and I lost my footing for a moment. That's all. I'm not injured. Maybe don't count my pride.
Alize?
Okay, something's definitely wrong with Kryle. Lily!
Yeah, Highland's calling her.
Yeah. Do you know Kryle almost took a stumble back there? She can't possibly still be dizzy from the lift.
Definitely not.
Yeah, Alphino?
Everyone seems to have made it through without incident. Nothing of of consequence at least, and as promised, the tunnel has delivered us into the medial circuit. As I recall, this tier is where they keep a wide variety of samples for agriculture or production, also. If Aaronville's assumption holds true, that specimens are being collected in preparation for a great migration, then we should see evidence of such plans in the area. There's research progress. Let's follow the path to the nearest farming facility and see what we see.
Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Damage taken is reduced while inflicting a portion. Actually, what stores? HP restored over time. Oh! It's very effective. What the heck is that thing? Oh, do not touch that! Up. Enemy spotted. Puko Bird saying, damnation! Yes!
Just went to the next destination.
I only know that meme because Chris sent it to me.
Yeah, the fucking crow. Oh, damnation!
Why am I being targeted by vegetables?
Good question. Why are you being targeted by veggies?
Yes. Oh, once again we are greeted by the low poly grapes.
Low poly grapes. And low poly pumpkins.
Yeah. Aha! Now I know where we are. This is the Mineral Ergonomics. Labyrinthios is a host to a wide variety of vegetation, which allows us to conduct studies of cultivation methods utilized in foreign lands. And it is this facility which coordinates and oversees those efforts. The fruits of their research goes to feed their Labyrinthios colleagues, so I hear. More notable success might make it to the Agora. Food so exotic you'd be hard pressed to guess their origin, let alone how they might taste. Indeed, mystery vegetables without a name, only a list of nutritional benefits described on a card.
I see no gleaners hereabouts. Yet these workers seem to share that same sense of urgency. Possible they know something of the forum's plans and their underlying motivations. Worth looking into, wouldn't you say? Yep.
Yeah. Ugh.
See what you can coax from the workers. The rest of us will do the same or cast about for useful clues.
Oh. Huh. I see. Oh,
Buried harvester.
so that's what I was doing last.
What crops are we using? Well, as you can see, this one is a variety of grain. Only needs a good source of sunlight to grow, and the conditions here are nothing short of perfect. Hardly surprising, given that it's native to a particular locale in the very place upon which Labyrinthos was modelled, a region in the south of Ilsabard. It boasts remarkable habitat diversity, allowing for mere flora and fauna to thrive. Chilly peaks to the north give way to the swaths of temperate plains, which in turn transition into hot, humid coastline. Such bountiful territory is ever contested, as you might expect. It used to be called Corvus before the Imperials renamed it Locus Aminus. The Forum saw it no surprise, however, but as a researcher's ideal environment. On whose climate we strove to recreate it within the confines of Labyrinthus. It's since proved a rich foundation for countless experiments in cultivation.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
That's good to
Makote!
hear.
I just noticed the Their markings on their face.
I noticed them immediately.
Overwhelmed laborer.
Hi!
A Highlander. Ah! Do I ought to be taken down below? More than I can carry and then some. Most of our stock is sent off via the cargo lift, but some have been earmarked for aerial transport. Hence the stack of crates atop that hill over there. God, hauling that lot up the slope was a job and a half.
Good, I do not envy him.
Her. It's a her.
Semantics.
Semantics my ass!
Oh, hello there!
Yep.
We weren't expecting visitors, now with the lift being restricted. How did you make it down here anyways?
Long story.
The mine shaft, you say? Well, you're a much hardier soul than I. Under normal circumstances, I reward such tenacity with a guided tour of the fields, but I'm afraid the forum has had us filling order is lists a mile long. Massive yet detailed requests, litter or wagon loads of crop samples, and hardly any time to put them together. When I first heard of this grand reorganization, I assumed we would be shuffling around old stock to make room for the new. Then came the orders for the ridiculous quantities of seeds we've already thoroughly researched. Passing strange, eh? I prefer an explanation, but was met with vague assurance that I'll be revealed in due course. Not the most satisfying answer.
No, it isn't.
Nope. Oh, Rune really wants them grapes. Yes.
Investigate the stacked boxes.
Alright, he said up on the hill.
Yep.
I'm gonna get there first. I'm gonna get there first. I'm gonna get there first. I got here first.
We got here first.
I got here first. What?
On my screen, we both got here at the same time.
Your mom gay. Most of these grapes tell story their contents. Bundles of common seeds and saplings come by shelter reports.
I thought it was sheaves. Or shaves.
Oh, sheaves. Okay. I have not heard the word before, so my brain auto-corrected something I did know.
These flowers. What are they?
Is that crystal?
Hard to look away, isn't it?
What?
Voice acted.
But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion. You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true. This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders. Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change colour. Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy, dark subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Sharlayan at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect. And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin.
Oh.
To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration.
I can only imagine.
As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets. But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Hello there.
Have you learned aught of interest?
Oh, I learned about these flowers.
A flower that reacts to one's feelings? Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we fail to gain any significant insight into the Forum's undertaking.
Indeed. While there is certainly enough activity to support Erenville's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production, unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their duties serve the master plan.
I didn't hear the unfortunately.
If only we could interrogate the Forum members directly.
Huh? What was that?
Isn't that the entrance to the Archaeum? Look, there. I think that's Erenville.
A little difficult to tell from here, but I think you're right. He did say he was coming down to make his report.
Erenville receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member? Or at least a close associate?
Ooh.
You mean to eavesdrop on their conversation? What of the risks?
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice. If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Nay. I said myself that I wished to know Father's intentions. And no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all...
Oh, Kyle?
Cryo?
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
Does she even know what we're talking
I'm
about?
glad you agree.
Quickly! Erenville is on the move. We need to get closer before we lose him.
Okay, something's definitely up with Kryle.
Almost. I can almost reach you.
Okay.
You still alive? Oh, but shit.
Honestly,
I
yeah, I
guess
just
one-
wanted hurry up and get the iron belt. Scarlet's still feeling unwell. I've never seen her so distracted. Keep an eye on her, but keep moving too. We cannot let our quarry slip away. Indeed.
Okay.
71.
We've got- I'm still level 80.
This is
More
because
once and all.
I remember I wanted to at least chance getting a Stormblood Alliance raid, so I would switch to Viper. It didn't work. Full report, warts and
Allier
all.
is not about to let Erenville out of her sight.
Anvil was headed westwards along the path that's Darkion. Come, we can still reach him. Oh, what? You're not gonna jump off the cliff? Cowards.
You're on him! That didn't hurt.
Barely.
Oh wait, you were heading the right way.
I'm gonna get there first. I'm gonna get there first.
Oh no, you're not!
I got here first. I got here first. Sheath your sword. Oh, not again.
Nah! Anyway, you stole her? Yeah, I stole her.
No time to talk. We gotta catch him. Hold a moment. I have an idea. If memory serves, the colossal wall-like structure is located at Ikion Beta, one of Labyrinthio's climate control centers. It should have its own lifts, which one could access the upper or lower tiers. If our agent to perform, it would make for a convenient meeting place. But even if we happen to find a company of said agent, we cannot expect them to reveal issues of importance, as we not certainly still pass. Nay, we shall have to remain undetected.
If only Graha and his banished spell were here.
Oh, but there are other ways of turning invisible. Hippity hop, my little toads! You bitch! Goodness!
Ribbit.
Rivet. Unaccustomed to transfiguration, why not wear off with the passage of time? Frog. I suggest you and your green companions hop along and catch up with Arendelle. You should feel the magic fading. Return to me, and I will refresh the enchantment. Oh wait, should you feel the enchantment fading? Alright. What am I to do in the meantime?
Wait here.
Yeah. Wait here with me. In your current state of mind, you would be as likely to leap into the jaws of a predator as you would to learn anything of note. Which reminds me, where are the creatures hereabouts? In that form, you are essentially defenseless.
Oh great. Transformation!
Certain duties require you to transform the creatures. These transformations only last a limited time. Okay. Should the
Yeah, makes
transformation
sense.
expire or you stray too far from the objective, you will return to your original form. You may return to the starting location at any time. Yeah. Okay, so it's basically just a carrying box.
Yeah. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit!
Ribbit.
I like how
Oh
you just
wait,
went
we
up
were
ahead of
supposed to
that.
talk to Alphino.
Alphino, yeah. I'm already long fucking gone.
Ribbit. Wait, ribbit. No, wait. Were you not paying attention? No, you actually have to talk to Alphino.
I already did.
Oh. This is bullshit.
I saw the quest marker and I'm just like, hmm.
Okay. Oh wow, this is a very generous 30 minutes. You would have had to use
Yeah.
like the bathroom, or you would have had to go number 2 really badly in order to wait out this full time, or the full time limit. I'm coming for you. Get back here!
Never.
Is it just more rivets?
Yes.
Yes. We cannot speak for
Riveting.
Yakov. A Yakov.
It's a Yakao.
Oh. FG Eorg? Oh no!
Fjord.
I'm coming for you.
Rivet. This is very riveting.
It's a voice acted?
I just heard rivets.
Oh, there they are.
Yep.
It is? Okay.
I trust you will find your compensation to be more than satisfactory. We wish to make clear that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work. So much so that we have come bearing new tasks in need of your competent hand.
Sorry, I looked over to the world race and I see somebody moving out of JPEG and kept going.
Another lengthy list. If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands. We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Sharlayan scholars and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
In an age long past, Sharlayan was charged with a momentous duty. And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us to fulfill that charge. I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good.
Then I will do your bidding. For now. But unless you wish the Gleaners to rise up in protest, I advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the Forum.
Well, you know
I
something.
hope that was informative. You may consider my debt to you repaid in full.
Oh, he knew!
While I do have my reservations about the Forum, I want to believe that they have our best interests at heart. Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing out the truth of things. We can ill afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs, without first understanding the risks involved.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing. And don't try to fool an expert.
Well then. Well, that was close.
Of course we don't know how to impersonate fucking frogs.
The only thing frogs we've seen are pirogos, and they don't exactly behave like normal frogs.
Yeah. Alphato.
Surprise!
I suppose we should have known a gleaner who specializes in animal procurement would not be so easily deceived. He seemed inclined to put his trust in us all the same. More importantly, perhaps, we've discovered a new piece of the puzzle. This momentous duty the forum agent mentioned. Sharlayan has been called to action, and the Telophoroid declaration was the catalyst. Whatever charge...
Sorry, it just... when you read Momentous Duty, instead of actually reading the rest of the line, you just whisper Momentous Duty again?
Sorry. God damn it. The forum agent mentioned. Sharlayan has been called to action, and the Telophoroid declaration was the catalyst. Whatever charges they hope to fulfill, they deem it of sufficient import to disrupt all of Labyrinthus, not to mention ignore Eorzea's request for aid.
Yeah. Something
Level 81, fucking finally, because I wanted to at this month. We're fucking on level 81 at some point. I got it. We're only at 2 quests for the Sharlayan quest chain, at least.
Okay, Alize. A guide of sorts. Okay, Alize is staying off into the direction Arendelle departed. A thoughtful look on her face. Hey, I'm feeling a little tired. Do you mind if we wrap things up after this quest?
Yeah, sure.
What duty could warrant a direct involvement of the whole in the commitment of all its resources? Judging by what we just heard, none of the gleaners are offered any kind of explanation. At this point, it seems abundantly clear that we learn nothing new by pressing them further. We should head back to Yustola and Kyle for the moment. See what they think of this.
I wanted to open up the map a little more.
Oh, fair enough. Actually, wait, speaking of the map, we're... I mean, okay, well, actually, there is one section we don't have access to. Southeast. B rank. B rank? Where's...
1066.
The Green Archon. Is this a frickin'... Is this a... I feel like I'm staring at the FF14 equivalent of Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick! No. Just... That meme is old.
Yes. Okay. Actually, I mean, if I'm gonna be using... I mean, we're gonna be doing level 80 quests for a while. Leafkin. Leafkin Rick! Okay. Let's see.
Okay, where the hell did Trial go?
What are they? Paladin, Warrior's 1 level too low, so I guess Pictomancer's the only other one I can realistically do. Pictomancer. Yeah, because Youngberg is 85 and Sage is 83. Realistically, everything I want to level up is already ahead of the curve. I didn't put a mount on my Pictomancer.
God damn it!
And I opened the menu in the thing again. Fuck. Why do I keep trying to look for my mounts in the minion menu? I already know it's not there. What's the most colorful mount I have? Burn yourself. You know what? I like the traveling supporter.
Okay, okay.
There's a rabbit behind.
Yes, I know.
You still left? Welcome back. I trust you found Ernveld then?
Yeah, we did, but, complications.
Enemy spotted. Interesting. I had a feeling you had learned something important, even if that something was simply confirmation that no one knows much of anything. We should share this with Kryl, then discuss how we would like to proceed. Assuming we find her back at the farm, she's behaving oddly, so I made her return and rest there. Perhaps not the best decision, in hindsight. Would you mind checking those flowers she was so entranced by? The rest of us can survey more distant areas, just in case she decided to wander. I hope everything's alright with her.
Same here. Kryl's not acting like herself.
Definitely.
Tell that.
I really wish there was some way that there's like an enemy I knew that could. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's see here. Layouts. I just need to adjust my head real quick.
Well, I got targeted by a bee, or a wasp.
Whoa! This battle music.
We've heard it before, remember?
This is the first time I paid attention to it. Kryl's back.
Kryl's at the flowers again. What is with you and these stupid flowers?
Bees. She's a bee. That's why she's obsessed with the flowers. Hello, Kryl. Are you? Did you just pick it?
Hmm?
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting. She said you would need it for the journey ahead.
What?
She?
Heidelin.
Will you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
Heidelin.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh. Huh?
Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment. Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment. It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest. After Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well.
Thanks.
That's wonderful.
And another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. Take the flower. Walk free, for you are free, to go where you wish, to believe what you will. That blue will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine, till the end, blinding and radiant.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hydaelyn. Cryle!
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away.
Easy now.
My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out. Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first, so weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Hydaelyn herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked, but at least she left us with a guide of sorts, that unusual flower. Yes, we are definitely making progress.
You can't be serious. We've done nothing wrong.
Huh?
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, it's male bitch.
You.
Master Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization. We are aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian. A group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact. With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion. And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What, then, is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
Grah! But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
What? What?
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
Fine.
That's what you wish.
Fine.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse.
Shut up, bitch.
But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
Oh, I'm
he's so frustrating.
I hate him.
Oh. I can see the trailer exaggerated the spiral somewhat.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I was careless.
We would have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together. I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
The Forum will come to order. This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings. Master Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
Why are you wearing these, like, fancy veiled caps? They look so weird.
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work. They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances.
Honestly, I like when
and are
it is
inextricably
now. It looks really
involved
nice.
with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. Loose in our city, these warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they, if not a dire threat to be expelled?
You have tarnished the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Oh, what do you know?
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man. Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age-long past that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Whence came this revelation?
from the mouth of a Forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Then it seems your findings support my own. The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policymaking process, to better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd.
Where's Alexa?
From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted. No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility. I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony. The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea. You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
Mind your tongue. If you had seen...
Oh.
Yes. We are bound by a duty we cannot ignore.
I'm sorry, is Darth Vader in the corner? Who force choked him?
Knowing this, what would you have us do? Abandon our vital work and join you on the field of battle? We will never choose the way of the sword. We will fulfill
I
our
don't
mission,
want to
not
survive.
strife
I want to
for
live.
bloodshed, but survival. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must, then. But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Such misguided zeal.
Father, Master Fortuno. I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me. So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this assembly?
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
Honestly, every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the topic at hand, hmm? By their own admission, these scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same. Furthermore, while our decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections. Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given? No. If we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
Order! We will have order! Master Monteshane raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldessian are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Sharlayan.
Ah, great.
You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates. Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand.
Shockingly few hands.
I count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is passed.
Damn.
Students, Scions, you have heard the Forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences. Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
Okay. Okay, at the very least, Monteshane was our friend in this.
Yeah.
Dude at least was willing to say, yeah, hold on, let them...
Look in pictures and images.
Let me see this. I'm curious what you... What the fuck?
Malevolence.
Yes. Alright.
I see. Alright. Are you... oh wait, you're already talking to Yusola?
Yeah, I might as well.
No. Okay. I mean,
oh, wait,
we're already wrapping up, so... Here, let's just talk let's just talk to everyone before we wrap up.
I apologize for the trouble I've caused you. I was pondering the significance of what I had just read as I left the restricted section, and knocked over the security manager on my way out. I promise to be more vigilant next time.
I see.
Kyle.
You may encounter some raised eyebrows, but do continue the aim students as your sponsor whensoever the need arises. I believe in the guiding principle of the Scions, and I know my grandfather would have as well. Okay, we'll do
yeah,
Kryl.
Monte Shane is still... Alphino? My father may be right, that I am still groping in the dark for answers, but I needed to know, him to know that I would never stop searching. I owe that much to Arenvold, and myself. Alize?
Wait, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on.
God damn it.
Okay, I had to.
That was
Alize?
actually kind of cute.
Thank the gods for Lark Montague. I absolutely loathe arguing in circles.
Ishtola?
Yeah. At least we've been allowed to remain in the city. And our endless investigations have not been in vain. We now know that this mysterious duty has began with whatever the Forum discovered in the ethereal sea. With our freedom so sorely curtailed, however, we will struggle to learn aught more of substance here in Sharlayan. Complete. Alright!
Yep. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we'll be heading back to the estate. See you guys then!
Alright, I thank you all for watching today, and we'll see you again next time for with the Shadowbringers Alliance raid. See you then! Goodbye! And I'll do bye again, even though the emote is not working. Alright.